Hello, crafting world. My name is Kim, and this is my very first YouTube video. I don't have any fancy equipment or anything like that, but I really wanted to have somewhere where I could show off the cards I make because I make a lot of cards. I started doing this about 3 years ago when I quit smoking over 3 years ago. I needed something to do, and this is what I've been doing. So, I picked out some cards to show off for my first video. So I hope that you enjoy them. I'd like to be able to do this once a week or so and get some feedback and maybe share ideas. And there's so many people that I watch on YouTube that inspire me all the time, give me great ideas. So this first card is on some white cardstock. This is 100-pound cardstock. Lately I have been using 110 or better. I find it just, I like it more sturdy for my card base. And this is 5.5 by 4.25. I first put down some peel-offs from Love from Lizzie. She has so many different choices. These are the ones that I have taken out right now because these are the ones that I've used on the cards that I'm going to show. There's one more. So I put that there, and then on some black cardstock I used my rectangle die cuts that I just purchased online. I got this set, I think it was on Amazon. So I used, I think this is the biggest, and then this is the second to the biggest. The white, I went ahead and used some Distress ink, Tattered Rose, and just with a blending tool did that. And then my girl that I stamped is from a stamp set from Tim Holtz. It is called Runway. It has all these different girls here. This one's walking a dog. Very nice. They look like they're just sketched. And so what I did is I used some Hero Arts, My Monthly Hero ink Summer Twilight palette. I just put it on my pad here and sprayed it with some water and painted her dress, and I think it looks great. And the sentiments came from a Tim Holtz Ideology pad. They're stickers, but I did stick them to some cardstock and then stuck some 3D foam tape behind. And that's the first card. And then for my second card, I made an anniversary card. This is also on 100-pound cardstock, just white. And this paper here is from some Love from Lizzie specialty paper, and this is a peel off, another peel off from Love from Lizzie. I used that on a few of the cards that I'm going to show you. Comes in 3 different sizes. There's very thin, the medium, which is what I used on this card, and then there's a wider one. And these hearts are on black cardstock. I believe all of these hearts are also from Love from Lizzie. They came in different kits, and this couple is a die set that I found on Amazon, and that's also on black cardstock. Also on black cardstock is the Sentiment, which is just something that I had in my stash, and I embossed it with gold embossing powder, and that's that card. That was simple. I did put a little strip on the inside, which I learned from Christy Marcotte, who is somebody that I watch all the time. I think on some cards it adds a nice touch. So that is my card number 2. And card number 3 is just a simple Love You card. This one also uses a lot of Love from Lizzie. This is the paper from Love from Lizzie. The die is from Love from Lizzie. The peel-offs. I use a lot of Love from Lizzie products. Also on these hearts and the other ones as well, I used some sparkle from the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. It has glitter, it's clear and has glitter in it, and it makes it shine so pretty. So that's that one. And I put this heart is on pink cardstock and is from a set that I purchased on Amazon. I use these a lot. These are really nice. And that makes that card. That one was simple, but fun. I think I made like 4 or 5 of these. So that's that one. And then my next card is a Miss You card, and this one is just simple. I scored over here on the right hand side. I just scored it 3 times. I believe it's just 1/4 of an inch. And this is some paper from a Love from Lizzie kit, and then I attached a thin strip of white cardstock over that and used some peel-offs again, the very thinnest out of this one here, the tiny one on either side. And the Sentiment is from a Love from Lizzie Fresh Start kit. I can't remember what month that was released, but the leaves are also from this stamp set. And I colored in the leaves with some Distress ink. I can't remember which color I used, but then I put the Miss You Sentiment on some white cardstock and put some foam behind that, and that's that card. Always can use a Miss You card. And then my final card is Hello There, and this is also pattern paper from Love from Lizzie. The solid color is from a pad of paper that I bought in the store. I think it was Walmart, maybe. Just this pastel It's pretty good paper. It's not real thin or anything. It's really nice for matting. And so I put that there, put the pattern paper on that, and then I put a strip of the pastel color and some peel-offs. And the sentiment I put on white cardstock. I stamped it with my VersaFine black onyx. And where is my, there it is. This is the stamp set that it came from. This is another Love from Lizzie. And then I cut that down using my rectangles. Use the, I think it's the second to the smallest. And also the hearts are from this same set. I used that one there. And this pearlescent paper, that was from Love from Lizzie also. And I used my circle die to make that and place the ephemera on there. And then I attached it with some foam tape, that and the sentiment, and that was that. I put a little bit of color around the edge of this rectangle here, and that's that. So, oh, and a strip of pattern paper on the inside. And I did use some of my sparkle pen on this ephemera piece. I think it's pretty. So those are my 5 cards. I don't think I can fit them all in the frame here. But, so, please let me know what you think, and be nice, because it is my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I can inspire some creativity, and hopefully I'll get better at this. So, thank you. Bye.